Shout out to my auntie Mimi. Look at this shirt she got me at the zoo, at the Bronx Zoo. Look at that. Boom. The amazing spider monkey. It's funny, right? Wait. That's racist. Spider-Man, he's like honestly my favorite superhero of all time. I've loved Spider-Man since I was like 3 years old. 3 years old. I remember when the first Spider-Man movie came out. I actually wasn't born. I think it came out in 2002. 2001 or 2002. I was born in 2002, but I think it came out in 2001. But I saw it at the age of 3. I am 14 years old. I've been a Spider-Man fan for 11 years. I've only read a few Spider-Man comics. I haven't really like read any of the comics that much because there's just been so many comics and I don't know where to start off on. But I know like I've seen all the Spider-Man cartoons, even the older ones, all of the Spider-Man movies. Before I start this review, I just want to say that I had like 2 or 3 days to play around with this figure. So this review is not like on the spot, like I'm just opening it. I had like 2 or 3 days to play around with this figure and get to know the figure and how it works and what you can do with it, what you can't do with it. And so yeah. Can we just start off by saying, look at all the accessories that this dude comes with. He comes with a display stand, okay? I said a display hand, a display stand. You can pose it a whole bunch of different ways. All right. You can I think you can put this on like a Toy Biz figure. It even works on the Marvel Select Captain America. I was surprised because that figure is pretty big. A torso at least. You can peg it in here, peg it in here, peg it in here. I don't know why you can peg it in so many different places. It doesn't matter. Then he comes with this metal board. All right, it's a metal board. You can make Spider-Man crawl on the board, and he also comes with this web thing, which I think is useless. So I just stick it on the back of here. It's like suction cup, but it doesn't really work unless you stick it on the back of this. First off, he comes with a pair of relax palm hands. These are the magnetic feet with toe articulation, and these are the magnetic hands. These are the fists for punching. These are the web grabbing hands. These are the regular wall crawling hands. These are the web thripping hands, and these are the web grabbing hands. Oh wait, no, these are not. Oh wait, sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, these are not web grabbing hands. I'm sorry. These are like for holding the plutonium and the fire hose or whatever. And these are for grabbing the cell phone or some other things. I don't know. Can I just get a round of applause, please, for not losing any of these yet? So I'll stick it to the wall, right? I'll stick one. I forgot. I think it's this one. I'll stick it to the wall, right? And it'll just, the magnet, I said the magnet will just come off like that. And it does come back onto the hand, but it's like really annoying. Then he comes with this Peter Parker head, it's supposed to be Andrew Garfield. And everybody's like, oh my god, it's so bad. I hate it. It sucks, I hate it. And honestly, like those reviews, I've seen a lot of reviews about this, and honestly, the way that it looks like in the reviews and stuff like that, it's honestly not even that bad in person. It's really not. To me, it actually looks like Andrew Garfield. It's not the best. I think that the Marvel Legends Amazing Spider-Man figure, the head on that, it looked a little bit more like Andrew Garfield. But this looks like Andrew Garfield. It does. Why is it going out of focus? And it's really nice that it comes with a collar piece instead of it just coming. The figure, like when you put it on the head, it just cutting off at the neckline. Then he comes with this mask for Peter Parker to hold while he's unmasked. Then he comes with this sewer cover. It's not like real metal or anything, so the figure can hold it because the figure is pretty light. So I doubt that it would be able to hold this, if it was made out of real metal. So like, and there's something that I do have a complaint about. It comes with these webs. I'm not gonna get into real detail into them yet. I wanna get into detail with this. Okay, so at the end of the Amazing Spider-Man movie, he hit Rhino with the web, and he was swinging it like with the sewer cover. And then, he was swinging it. I thought that this would stick. This should stick. Come on. Why doesn't this, I feel like they would just, like, joke, let's make holes in it so that they could think that it's thick and then get, like, real height. Like, yeah, it's thick. And it doesn't stick. It should stick so you can do that epic pose. Oh, my goodness. Why doesn't it do that? Yeah, but these webs are actually pretty cool. These are pretty cool. These webs aren't very flexible. This is actually a flex. This is one of the flex. There's the only. Really? This was flexible. What the heck? I want to see if I can do anything to glue this back because like I can't even blame that. That was my fault. That was truly my fault. You have this web. He can look like he's swinging onto it. Yeah. These are webs that look like they're shooting out. Let me show you how to put them on. So taking out the hands is pretty easy. You just basically find the right hand to put it in, right? The right web shooting hand. Then you put the web. Make sure that it's in like the right place. All right, you get it like that. And then wait, you gotta stick this in. It doesn't matter if it like shifts around because you can shift it around to the right place, and then boom, looks like he's shooting the web. Wow, that was a very cringy. Whoa, that was like really bad. But yeah, wait, all right. So then you can even make it look like he's doing that thing where he swings around, but pulling the web down. He pulls the web down as he's swinging. You just gotta find the fist hand and then grab another web shooting thing, and this time you're gonna want to put it up like this. You're gonna want to put it like this, all right? Not connecting to the web shooter. It's just looking like he's swinging from it. Then you stick this in. Go in. And then then you could just like twist it around. Yeah, it looks better like that, like off to the side, and it looks like he's like doing his thing. That actually looks pretty cool if I do say so myself. Then we got the bullhorn. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Then we got this cell phone. It's like super small, man. Super small. No real detail. Just some silver lines going through a black rectangle piece. It kind of looks like the Trident layers gum. Then he comes with this fireman's hat and fireman's holes. And holes, but and this thing moves back and forth. This handle looks really cool, and this fireman, and it has some really good detail on it. And then this thing moves back and forth, and yes, this bends. This is the fireman's hat. It has like, it looks like pause buttons. Right there. There's 22. And he comes with the plutonium from the beginning of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie. You know what? Like, actually look up what plutonium is. It's actually very dangerous. And then he comes with this skateboard and backpack. Alright, I should probably show you guys Spidey on the magnetic wall. So basically, to get him on the magnetic wall, you gotta pop off the hands that you already have on him. And then you just put the magnetic hands and feet on Spidey. Turn it on, good enough. Wait, you heard that snap? You see that? Boom. You see that? You see that? It's the magnet in the hand coming off. And then once you get it off, it's not that hard to put back on, but you're just gonna have to put it back in. Alright, so I got him on the wall now. It's a bit easy to get him on the wall. It's just that it was kind of hard for me because I had the whole camera in front of me and stuff. I want to show off this face. His face is incredible. Well, a mask, I can say. I should say. I can't say what the heck. Alright, so he has a nice, like, over the entire suit, that has the red. He has a nice like gunmetal webbing design going on, and the Amazing Spider-Man 2 I think will be the best Spider-Man suit. That's so awesome. Like, this suit is just great. So you can tell that they really put some detail into these eyes. So these eyes, they aren't just like white painted on. They're white on the inside, but they have like a clear plastic over them and like reflective. And the red is really nice. I think that's one of my favorite things in this figure, the red. I love the red. We get the spider logo right here. I think the spider logo is looking really nice. And like, honestly, the blue, like, everyone complains about the blue. It's too dark, not movie accurate. I think that it's a bit darker than the movie, but everyone really over exaggerates it. It's not that bad at all. It's really not. It's actually, in my opinion, this blue is not that off from the movie. Like, it's just a darker shade of blue. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's maybe like one or two shades darker. The feet are awesome. They like, there's articulation in the, really, it fell off. Don't worry, it's not broken. Sometimes, I will tell you this, it's not a problem at all, but like, if you do bend the legs, too much, sometimes the legs will pop off, but don't worry, because like, I got like so scared, but the legs, like, sometimes the legs will pop off. They don't pop off easily at all, look. But they do pop right back on, I'm telling you. So like, this is just awesome though. This is just awesome. The feet are really cool looking. Nice spider logo on the back. All of this is like textured, like, it's not like any like flat, like, it's really nicely sculpted. Like, look at all the detail. Like, look at that line right there. All of this is sculpted. Like, you can feel all of this. You can like feel details, like, even in between the webbing, like the red, like, you can like feel like the, I can't explain it, but it's really cool looking. Wow. And if you've seen a review of this figure before, you probably heard about the arms. Like, people always complain about like the floppy arms, and honestly, it's not a big deal like that. Like, I don't understand why people are so upset about it. Like, look, when you do this, it flops. It flops, all right? When you do this, it flops. Can I ask you a question? Why is it that serious to pose your figure this much instead of this? Like, why is it that serious? Because, like, when you do put it up, right? Like, it's not, like, going down to here. Like, when you do put it up, look, it stays that way. Look. And then, like, you can shift it up and do this stuff with it. Like, it's not, like, it's just flopping around. Like, you can, like, it's not flopping around at all. Look. It's not flopping. Like, this is not a big deal at all to me. Like, it's just not. The articulation is really cool. It has a bicep swivel. The Spider-Man figures that I've recently gotten haven't had any bicep swivel, so it's really cool to have it on this figure. Nice articulation right here. And the ab crunch, it's kind of loose, but it's not loose enough to the point to where, like, you move it back and forth, where you're just, like, touching it and moving it back and forth or standing it up. Like, it moves. Like, it's not moving. The ab crunch, look. The ab crunch is not moving right now, look. It's not moving right now. But then, if you shake it, it's gonna move, obviously. Like, I don't understand when people are complaining, like, oh, when I fake it, the ab crunch moves. No, duh! The legs move so far up for some really wicked cool poses. Look at this. Like, what figure can you do type of poses like this with? It's just so awesome. Like, you can just do so much with this figure. By the way, the heads are really easy to pop in and out. Guys, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe. All my social media stuff in the description of this video, so you can follow me on that. My second channel, the TBW Network, my wrestling figure show, link in the description. Tell me in the comments below if you want to see more videos like this, more Marvel videos, just me talking about superheroes or doing Marvel or superhero related things, especially Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the best superhero in my opinion. He's just like awesome. He's awesome. Subscribe right now to become a beastly one. Thank you for watching, and anything else, if you really like the videos, and if you want to support, the best way to support the videos is subscribing if you're not, and sharing the videos, telling your friend, your parent, not your parents. That's just weird. That's kind of weird. All right, not your parents. That's just weird. Or even your friends that you make online, whatever. Whoever you think will be interested in the videos that I make, you can share these videos with your friends. And yeah, guys, till tomorrow, you guys know what to do. Tell every video I make daily videos. So yeah, don't forget to check in tomorrow for a new video from the Beastly Boy 02. If you're new, hello, I'm Mekhi Lee, also known as the Beastly Boy 02, and stay beastly. By the way, I recommend this figure.